Hello my lovely Virgo, this is a very quick reading for you. This is for December 2020. Thank you for joining me. Also, I will be doing a special offer soon, so you can win a reading with me and a lovely rose quartz bracelet. That will be announced very soon. Hopefully you can join in with that if you wish. But this will just be a short reading. Oh, wonderful. Sorry, already jumping out at me. And that one too. Okay. Oh no, I'm saying another one. Sorry. There's one more. Oh, which one they want? Yep, that one. Oh, wonderful. No wonder they didn't want me to miss that one. Okay, so my lovely Virgos. Thank you for joining me, and they're telling me that you found a lot of value in not only yourself but in certain people around you. I feel like some people have fallen away during this time. I feel like some of you had a bad time lately, and I feel like people have really shown their true colours in the past couple of months, and you've had to make some choices on, who you give your energy to and who you don't. And, you found value in people that you didn't realise, would be there for you and who would hold that much, trust and, persuade your heart so much. And I think you found maybe some connections that you didn't expect to. So that's, some unexpected surprises is what they're saying to me. I'm also getting a feeling that you've surprised yourself in a way. I feel like you've opened up and seen things from a different perspective, and I'm getting you're not that good at sort of change and looking at things in, changing your ideas on things. That you feel very open-minded, but you still, it's hard for you to change, a lifelong mindset. And I feel like new ideas and new things have, finally come your way that you've gone, made you look at the world differently, is what they're saying. So, I feel like you've, surprised yourself as well as having others surprise you. And that's a really wonderful thing. And I feel like by this happening, and this would be this would be my favourite card, and this is actually something my sister gave me. It's a representation of this card itself. So you can see this is about positive, inspired futures. This is about seeing, seeing the light and the brightness and the wonder that can be up ahead for you. And I feel that this year took a lot out. I feel like this took, this has taken a while to get to you, and you felt very much, I felt that you struggled to get to the light side and find, a lot of the reasons for things to be happening in this time for you. I feel like there's been some quite dark moments in this time, and I feel like there's been some shadows and shadow work you've had to deal with within yourself, and you've had I'm getting some losses and some hardships that you didn't expect to have to face. I'm getting at this age or at this time, and finally you've come back and been able to see the light and the gratitude. And I'm just getting gratitude that you have what you have, and be able to see the positive side, and that's been missing. And I feel like that has been missing for a while, and that you weren't able to, get out from under things. And finally you've gone, now I see, why everybody's, so happy with the little things, and why we have to just grab every moment. And I feel like whoever this is resonating with is really finally coming to terms with the fact that, every moment, every second is precious. And, every you know, everything and every joy we have and every smile we get to experience and every laugh we have with whomever it is a joy to be had, and we should never underestimate that and the time we spend and the moments we have. And I just feel a lightness that has come with that, and I feel a reflectiveness that perhaps used to be more of a mental rather than a heartfelt one, and I feel like you've dropped it more into your heart center, and that this has sort of inspired you to look at things differently, and, you know, inspired you to do things differently and want things in a different way than you have before, and maybe even do things with people a little bit differently, and that's really beautifully, you know, how you sort of turned the circle on what may have been something that would get you down, and you've found a positive, and that's, you know, very hard. And I feel like this, you know, this time you finally starting to feel that magic and trying to, you know, some of you are still looking, but you're seeking. I feel like you're actually actively seeking rather than just letting things happen now. So you're seeking, you know, your happiness, you're seeking your desires, and you're making them happen. You're like, no, I'm not waiting. I feel like, yeah, that's what he's saying. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm you know, I'm going looking. I'm seeking. I'm you know, and if it's not there, I'll look under the next bush, and if that doesn't, you know, if that doesn't bring me joy anymore, then I'm going to find something else that does. And I'm getting, yeah, I don't know, the old alien, just to smell the roses, smell the flowers. You know, it's one of those really old, I'm getting old-fashioned kind of things where it's just take that moment and step back and appreciate what you have. And I feel like that's what you have done, and I feel like you found yourself again. I feel like you were very off-centered, perhaps not sort of pleased with where you were in life, perhaps not feeling satisfied. And I feel like you're finally starting to sort of see yourself perhaps differently, but sort of knowing more what, you know, you can do to make yourself satisfied, and not looking for external, but looking for what internally gives your heart and your soul joy. And that is, you know, the greatest key in life, to find your inner balance, to find that happiness just within yourself, just by being, just by sitting back and being. And I do feel like you're starting to attract people that are like that, and you're just feeling energized now by people, rather than they're just overwhelming and they're just like, oh, too many people. Step back. I feel Virgos tend to step back a lot and like, oh, I can organize you, but just, you know, personal space. But now I feel like you can come in contact with people, and your own energy and your motivation that you're finally feeling is actually connecting with these people, going, oh, yeah, I felt that too. That's amazing, isn't it? And, you know, getting into really deep conversations and, you know, finding these surprises. And that's what this is about. I feel like this is a season and an experience of surprises for you, Virgo. So if this has resonated with you, Virgo, I really hope you've enjoyed this reading, and I really hope you get some wonderful surprises over this season. Keep opening your heart, and I hope that you find a lot of joy, and I hope to see you again next time. Hello and welcome, my lovely Libra, my lovely air sign. Oh, wow, we've already got my jumpers, so they're saying, oh, no, that's just the reading from last time. So obviously you're going to be very attuned to Virgo, so that are just jumping out at me. Just to let you know, I will be doing a competition very soon. That will be a reading. You can win a reading with me and a lovely rose quartz bracelet. So hopefully you'll join that competition, and I might get to talk to you face to face or over the phone. But here we go. Let's see what lovely message we have for Beautiful Virgos. I hope you're having a good December. Oh, there we go. Yep, there for you. Oh, well, these look good. Okay. So, Virgos, I felt, yes, the strength within you building, and I feel like maybe this came through last time, but I feel like they're showing supercharged superpower. I feel like this Sagittarius season is really energizing you and lifting you, and I guess the fire in it has, you know, reinforced your air, and you've really picked up on that and have gone forward, and you're really, you know, seeking what you desire, and you're going for it. And I feel this momentum building within you, and you're really feeling strong and empowered within yourself, and a really great burst of energy has come through. Like, okay, I can do this, I can move, I can have what I want. And I feel like this, you know, this hasn't really come through for a while for you, and it's just like, I know I've been building this up for a while, and it's like, no, I'm going to do it, I'm going to have what I want, and I'm going to take it. And I feel like you've cutting ties with the ones that have held you back, but not just the ones. They're saying the thoughts are mostly the self thoughts and the self doubts that you know. There's a lot of reasons not to do something, but there's one main reason to do that, and that's your happiness. And I feel like you've gone, no, I feel this is the time, and this is what I'm meant to do, and I'm just going to go for it. And you know, I feel like you're taking your own power back and gone, okay, I need this for me, and I'm just going to take it. And I feel really invigorated by this, and it's really good, because I feel like you've needed this for a while, and you haven't taken it because you've been caring for others, and you've just got this lovely heart, and you've got this lovely spirit. And I mean, Libra, you know, you're a gorgeous, you know, Libras are gorgeous people. They can attract people with, you know, just a smile, and people will just go, oh, don't know where that, I don't know why, but I'm just going to follow them down the street. So, you know, if you really want something, you're going to manifest it, you're going to attract it. So if you put your mind to something, you're going to go for it, and it's going to be great. And this is the World card. And what I'm getting for this is, I'm getting dancing, but I'm getting dancing forward, and I'm getting things flying away from me that I'm just letting go, where it's sort of like things that are coming up that in the past I would have gone, oh yes, I should hold back, or I should, and you're just flicking them away and going, nope, I don't need to hear that. I am all the colours of the rainbow. I can do everything I need to do, and I can still take care of me and still be me, and a force to be reckoned with. But I'm still, you know, I'm still compassionate, and I'm still, you know, light of touch, but I have this energy and vibrance to me, and that's what I'm getting with you. I just have this overwhelming balance of you, Libra, and it's like you can balance so many things, and you can do so many things, and this creative spark that I feel has been, you know, laying dormant is what they're saying. So it's just like it's been laying there and waiting for you to activate it. It's just like, activate me and let me free, and let me see what we can do together, like with your energy and your inspiration, and they're saying, and your knowledge. They're saying, look, we forget things some of the time because we're too busy on other things, but it's not because, you know, we're not clever people. It's just because we have so many things going on. So don't think it's not because we're clever. So, you know, this is what I've been given. So, you know, never doubt you for a second, Libra. So this is the 8. So this is just telling me that, you know, it's going to be a little bit financially hard to start. You know, you have to plan for what you want. And I feel like, you know, you're willing to put money and time into everybody else, but not as much for yourself. And you know what? Time has come, and you have felt it, and you have been given so many messages, so many indications, and your gut instinct is go, go, go. And that's what they're saying. You know what? If it's just to you know, get yourself set up and ready for something, and you're still waiting for that, you know, that spark of recognition of exactly how to do it, then set yourself up. Make sure you have the time, the space. If you wanted to take that course that you've always wanted to take and finish those qualifications, or whatever it is that's calling you, you deserve to be balanced with everything else. So it's worth the money. You are worth the money, you're worth the time and the effort. And you can do it, because look at you, dancing through life, spinning on the water top, vibrant and beautiful. So, you know what? Go ahead and dance through life, enjoy your energy, and, you know, you're going to bring such beauty and such vibrance to everybody. Just go for it. I just think you're going to make great things happen. So whatever it is you're craving to do, please go for it. So, you know, if this has resonated with you, I think you're very creative, and they're just telling you, you know, you have it in you, and, you know, please go for it, and don't hold yourself back with your doubts, because you're worth just as much as you've been putting into everyone else all these years. So I hope this has helped you, lovely Libra. Have a lovely December, and I hope to see you again very soon. Hello, my gorgeous Scorpios. Thank you for joining me today. This is just a quick reading for December, just to let you know what's happening or coming up ahead for you. Also, there will be a competition to win a reading with me coming up, also a rose quartz bracelet. So hopefully you will join me for that competition. And this is your short reading. Hopefully it resonates. If it doesn't, just let it go. And so, Scorpio, what have we got for my beautiful Scorpions today? Oh, here we go. Oh, beautiful. Oh, Magician is very busy today, I must say. Okay. Gorgeous, gorgeous card for you. My gorgeous Scorpions, you know you're attractive. You know you attract a lot of people as well. So, okay, and I do feel like this is a little bit heart-centered for you. So this is good. I feel like if it's not, I feel like a lot of you have been protecting your heart, and be it not only in love but career, you've actually been very protective. I feel like some of you have, not very Scorpion-like, have my Scorpios are usually a little bit more go-getters, but I feel like you got burnt quite harsh. You were burnt a little bit, and so have been sort of maintaining and sort of staying away from anything too involved. Had your walls up, and not really following what you truly want to. I feel like this is changing now, which is a great sign. I feel like they're saying that you've worked on yourself enough that you feel that you can move forward and, you know, let people in, let, you know, circumstances change and things in. I feel it's the change that that you didn't feel. I feel like more like a hermit, like where it's just like, I don't want to go out, I don't want to interact with new people, I just don't feel like that at the moment. So I feel like this is changing, and you're like, okay, I feel like I can feel that spark again, that ignition, and, you know, maybe having to do with the Sagittarius seasoning coming in, and you're feeling that fire, and you're feeling that influence, and you're feeling like, yeah, I can feel that, you know, those lustful thoughts, that, you know, that love of life, that inspiration that you feel, and it's really beautiful and a blessing. And, you know, you're finally letting your heart decide again what you want to do, what you want to achieve, what you want to, you know, go after. And, you know, you go after things. If you want them, you say and you go after them. It's not it's not like you're shy about what you do usually. So, you know, you've gone into sort of like more of a shell state where you've been hiding away, and now it's time to re-emerge and open up. And I feel like you're chasing your desires now, and I feel like it's you're coming out and you're just going, okay, right, who's out here? What's out here for me? What can I achieve? What can I do? How can I make my life better? And this is what you're doing, and it's, you know, it's beautiful. I have no idea what they do. Oh, it's a motorbike. So, yeah, a little bit Scorpion. So, apologies for that. Hopefully you can hear me still. So I'm just getting that you're, you know, seeking and searching and not hiding anymore. And you've been hiding for a while, and I feel like you really got scared and you really got broken for a while there, and you just didn't really want to be you anymore, and you didn't really want to be out in the world, and it was just too tough, and you just went, oh, nope, not doing this. So it's about, you know, looking back, and they're saying look back, you know, it's not a, it's, I'm getting, you know, don't look back in judgment. Don't look back in judgment on others, and don't look back in judgment on yourself. You're very harsh on yourself and others, and it's better just to, if you must look back, then it's to release, and it's just to say that was a lesson, and I have learned my lesson, and I'm grateful that I'm not there anymore, and I can move on, and I don't have to experience that again. So they're saying, you know, let yourself be kind to yourself, but also make sure you're kind to others. So it's very important to evaluate your situation and say, you know what, I don't need to hold on to them, and I don't need to hold on to it for me, because really it's about you that we're talking about, and it's about self-care, and holding on to anger or judgment or resentment is only holding you back and keeping you in a state of fear, or a mode where you're not moving forward, and you're not being your true authentic self. And, you know, if you really want what you desire, you don't need those fears and those insecurities holding you back. So it's really good if you can work on looking at it with a clear mind, and no attachments to the feelings, but of an understanding that it was only to get you to a better place. So I'm hoping that, you know, this is just really good for you, Scorpio. So yeah, it sounds like you're coming out of not the best place, but it looks like you're going to have a lot of fun. And, you know, I know Scorpios, and you can have an awesome amount of fun. So have a great December. Take care of yourself, and, you know, be kind to yourself. And I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and I hope to see you again very soon. Have a lovely December.